Building a startup in 500 days, day 248. All right, so I just got off of a deep work sesh on the manager version, and it's turning out to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. I can't lie. Basically, there's just a lot of complexity in the hierarchy because one of the differentiators we want to bring here, based on what we've seen, is a lot of flexibility and control over permissions. So we basically have this hierarchy where you have like your overarching manager group, then you could have different artist teams within that manager group, and then within different artist teams you could have different projects, and then within those projects you can have tasks and important dates. But so we basically need a setup that like at each of those levels allows for different permissions. um, and then also, yeah, there's just like, I don't know, there's like niche cases. Like if you have an outsourced team that maybe is working with two management groups, or I don't know, I feel like I was getting a little bit bogged down in these kind of niche edge cases. So I did make some solid progress. I feel like there's a way, like a V1 of this, that maybe those edge cases won't work, but that's okay because maybe they'll never come to pass anyways. So I actually did make pretty good progress on the teammates page. And then I also added ability to edit and add teams also. So actually, maybe we are in a pretty good spot. I don't know. My head's still a little bit scrambled all over the place with like, so I think tomorrow, like I wrote out a lot of this architecture, like this kind of database architecture, and I've implemented it. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to, with fresh eyes, look at all of it and see if it makes sense or not, because I feel like we're gonna run into some barriers, but who knows? Maybe it's okay for kind of the first version and just a version in general. Maybe it's actually fine. So, but that's dope because that was really kind of my hang up, is that this permissions stuff. So if we are making moves on that, then that means that we are still on track for the V1 soon. And then Bambi sent me over the images for the App Store, which I actually haven't even looked at yet. But potentially tomorrow I'll check those out and then maybe just submit for the App Store. I also am going to need like a blurb that I have to write up about like what the app is and stuff. But that will be pretty dope. And then hopefully tomorrow I can also do another sesh on the North Star type situation. And then, yeah, maybe we could have that live before it's even live in the App Store. It should be hype. So, yeah, overall solid day following that journey. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.